Welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. And good morning. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mallory. Once again, if you'd like to become one of my pals, it is super simple. Subscribe down below. Turn on all your post notifications. I am clearly sitting up in bed, and it's time to put in those hearing aids. The glorious, troublesome hearing aids. And my hair does look crazy, by the way. I am well aware of that, but who doesn't wake up looking a little crazy? If you are a returning pal, welcome back. If you enjoy this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up. So we got the hearing aids going, and I'm just putting the little hearing aid charging case back where I keep it, and OMG, my hair. Why don't we just give this video a thumbs up for my hair alone? My hair alone deserves a thumbs up, but you know what? I can't really see. So it's time to put on those glasses. Now let me tell you what happened really quick. I overslept because I did not sleep the night before. It is 12:37 and I have to be to the gym at 1 o'clock. But it's time to hydrate. First and foremost, I am very thirsty. Then I decide, ooh, what am I going to wear today? Let's go with purple. Why not? So I literally, when I woke up, I said, uh-oh, I'm running late 2 weeks in a row. Oopsies. But now I decided I'm wearing a purple shirt. So clearly this Apple Watch band it's not going to go with my outfit. It'll kind of match my shoes, but hey, let's find a band that's going to match my shirt. So that is what I'm doing. I am taking off my black Apple Watch band and putting on my purple one, and most of my bands came from Etsy. So with all that being said, we need to address this hair, for I will not be going out in public like it. It's time to finish, getting the day going. I did at some point text my trainer to let him know I was going to be a few minutes late. I know there's people out in the world who can exercise without eating, but no. Me being hypoglycemic, I need to eat, and it's a rush. But anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. Right now, I'm just trying to show y'all what I kind of do in the morning. Sometimes I do extra to my face. Sometimes it's just the bare minimum. So here I am running around my bathroom because I gotta fix my hair, do my face, brush my teeth. So always important, deodorant. Because last time I was so frazzled that I forgot to put on deodorant. And yes, I do keep deodorant in my gym bag, but I was so late. I feel like I didn't even have time to sneak into a bathroom and put some on, or say to my trainer, excuse me a minute, and just put deodorant on in front of him. So luckily, we all survived last week's workout. If I didn't mention it, I was late last week. Honestly, I woke up with good timing and everything. For some reason, I had it in my head that I didn't need to be to the gym till 2 o'clock. And I go every Thursday at 1. Nothing's changed. And I get a text where are you? What's going on? What's happening? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, uh-oh. So both last Thursday and this Thursday, it was 45 minutes, 30 minutes. It wasn't a long workout. So anyways, as you clearly can see, I'm going through all the motions, and I am, look at my face. So I have this Neutrogena sunscreen, and when you live in the sunshine state, sunscreen is mucho important. With my glasses back on, I can see again. And what I attempted to do was to try to curl my hair the night before, and it looked really cute, super cute. And I wanted to maintain a curly side pony, so I thought if I put it in a bun, that would keep all the curls together. Little did I know it would look like a mess, and it totally backfired, and I kept fidgeting with it all day long, and it just kept getting worse. But I'm like, who has time? Who really cares? I'm running late. So here I am, just trying my best to and if y'all may have noticed, I have not worn this kind of hairdo in forever. But here's the funny thing. I'll be in my mom's room at night, right? And she and I will watch The Office or The Golden Girls or Will and Grace. We have a few things we rotate through, and we'll watch an episode before she goes to bed on my iPad in her room. Everything's beautiful, unlike my hair. And then I come into my room the last 2 or 3 nights, and I don't have internet, and I'm just well, what gives? So anyways, I'm prepared tonight with an external hotspot thing in case the internet's not working. But now it's time to brush those teeth, which I did off camera, because really I think you kind of know my oral hygiene routine, and it's just a big old mess nobody needs to see. And what I was trying to show you was my head, because clearly I could see all the grays. And if I had time, I'd be trying to pluck them, but we don't have time. But you know what? Some things just can't wait. I was going to take a full-on shower because I overslept. Couldn't do it. But my legs desperately needed to be shaved. When you live in Florida, where it's short season practically all year round, 99.9999% of the time, and this was a situation where maybe from a distance nobody would notice or care, but at the end of my training sessions, my trainer will help me to really stretch out my legs, so he would be up close and personal and see things and touch things like my kneecaps, and he'd be like, oh, does she ever shave? We don't need that. So I just quickly, did what I had to do. And I'm so flustered. I don't even know how to turn the shower faucet thing off. So now I have a wet leg, so it's time to grab a towel. You can see my bathing suit is still hanging there from last week for Friday from Aquafit, and I'm just kind of haphazardly drying off my legs. And I can see a pair of socks that I would like to wear today. So I just pull those out of a drawer in my closet, which, by the way, the light in my closet still does not work. Fun fact. Now, unfortunately, the other night went out to get new sneakers, and that didn't happen. So, had to put on the old ones, turn off the light in my bathroom, because I am a DONE, and grabbing my water bottle, my backpack. Yeah, I'm so excited to be drinking out of these water bottles again. I feel for the most part my infection is gone. I do have a few moments. If you know what I'm talking about, I do have a gum infection. I had past tense. Here's me wolfing down a PB&J. I had an infection in my mouth, and it's pretty much cleared up, but you can see it's 1:10. I'm supposed to be to the gym at 1 o'clock, and I'm wolfing down a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Anyways, let's not focus on the past. If you saw those videos, great, you know what I'm talking about. But this is what I was saying is if I didn't need to eat, I could have just ran out the door. Ran. I don't run. I'm not a runner. Although running late is my cardio, so I got my golf cart keys, and I am about to head out the door, where I'll be getting on my golf cart and driving to the gym because I am mucho late. I'm late. And now let's jump to nighttime. So yes, I was late enough to the gym that I didn't get a full hour in, which sucked, but I get it, right? And here I'm back with my water bottle, living my best life. Just took a Claritin because allergies, so Oh my. Okay, I have a lot on my mind, but that's all right. We're winding down for the evening, so I came home from my workout, and I mean, when I'm laying on like the little massage table and we're doing like all the stretching and all the things, like my face is so hot, like I'm so hot, like the heat radiates off my face. My glasses like fog up. There's like condensation on them. They get a little like greasy and gross from sweat and stuff. And then as soon as I'm done, I walk out of the gym, my hands sanitize, I get my golf cart keys when I'm done chatting with my trainer as we're trying to figure out our plans for the next day. Because there may or may not be Aquafit. So we're just trying to figure some stuff out. I drive myself home. Once I get home and I put all my stuff away, I immediately wash my hands with soap and water. And then I sat down to just take a second, and then my dad called. And so I was talking with him, and then the phone got real silent, and so I double checked to make sure that the call didn't drop, because that does happen sometimes. I'm on the phone with someone, and the call will drop, right? There's a Neutrogena serum I use sometimes, supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and really give you an even, glowing, beautiful complexion. Does it really? I don't know, but at least makes my skin feel a little bit more moisturized. Anyways, so I was on the phone, right, with my dad, and then I'm like, okay, it says the call is still going. I thought, is there a bad cell breakup? So as I'm debating what do I do, and it only took me about no more than a minute to think do I hang up and call back? I hear, sorry, I fell asleep. My dad was so exhausted. And I get it, I know why. I don't want to talk about it because I just don't want to. So I understand, and I was like, oh, don't worry about it. So he's like, I gotta go back to sleep. He needed his rest. So so we hang up, and then my mom was like, I think she was done with her 9 to 5 trying to make a living, work for the day. So then we decided to sit down to do a business meeting for Awakening Butterfly. Yay, excitement. This is a horrible lighting, but yes. I do hope you subscribed and done all the things, but, so I'm trying to, revamp my business a little bit, figure things out, get the ball rolling on some stuff, because I have a to-do list, and one of the things on my to-do list is to have a Awakening Butterfly business meeting. So my mom and I were on the lanai, and we were chit-chatting, researching, doing all the things, and then for, again, reasons I will not be going into, she was exhausted. She's like, I have to close my, she kept closing her eyes, right? But then I thought she was sleeping, but she'd open her eyes and we'd talk a minute, she'd close them again. So then she was like, I have to sleep. I need to take a nap. And a wave of exhaustion just hit her, and so I'm like, okay. So right as she's about to take her nap, my phone rings, and it is my dad. So I answer, but I walk away, right? But she's like, what's going on? I'm like, just you take your nap, woman. So I walk all the way to right out here on my swing chair, talking to my dad, and he was just like, I'm so sorry that I fell asleep on you. And I'm like, no worries, don't worry about it. So we chit-chatted for a bit, but he's like, during his nap, he's like, I missed so many work calls. He's like, I have so many people that are looking for me, so many people that I gotta call back. He's like, but I just wanted to call you first to just say I'm very sorry for falling asleep when you're like on the phone. I'm sure some of y'all, like, I don't know, in relationships, it's like you could talk to someone all night long, and at some point maybe one of you like falls asleep, or maybe you stayed on the phone with someone until they fell asleep. I've done that once, I think. I don't know. I feel like that's different than you're just like on the phone with someone and you're just like blah 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 blah, like whatever whatever whatever, and then you're like, hello. I literally was like, hello, are you still there? I'm talking to you. It's like I literally was like, because let's face it, we have like such thick walls that to be on a cell phone is very spotty and not the best. But I would take that over any day of the week, knowing that these walls are so thick that if, God forbid, some wicked weather should come through here, I'd still be standing. But also where my dad lives, it's also very spotty like that, for different reasons, because he's like in the middle of nowhere. If you've ever seen videos of me at my dad's place, he is like in the country, sort of like the middle of nowhere. So, my Apple Watch is fully charged now. I can put it on. I'm so excited because I like to, really, it helps to have my watch on as an alarm. Who would have thought? Who would have knew? Is that even a saying? Who would have knew? Maybe. I don't know. You can tell me. Comment down below. But I find when there's mornings I need to wake up and I don't have my watch because it's on the charger, because it's like practically was like no battery left, I just get nervous because I will sleep through the phone for sure. But when you have something on your wrist that makes noise and it vibrates and it's like really closer to your ear, it works. I mean, I don't always get up, but like it does wake me. Like, I don't know, am I making sense? Probably not. So this is the official end of the video. I just wanted to let you know both my parents fell asleep on me. One on the phone in New Jersey, and one right here on our lanai, my mom's lanai, whatever you want to call it. But yet we like had good conversations, my mom and I, about my business. And it's definitely probably stuff will continue over the weekend. So I'm excited because she has some ideas. I have some ideas. I think together it'll be beautiful. So keep it quirky.